Tired of the same old professional development that puts you to sleep? So were we. We decided to take a different approach and created protons. What exactly is a proton? A proton, in science, is part of an atom, the building block of all ordinary matter. Protons are tiny particles found at the nucleus, or center, of every element in our universe. These positively charged pieces compose one type of atom, which cannot be broken down into a smaller substance. These atoms consist of protons and neutrons in the center, with electrons moving around the nucleus to provide stability and connect to other atoms. In a similar way, we believe there are positive elements at the center of all quality early childhood centers. They are components at the heart of these programs, but because they are so small, it can be difficult to see without the right tools. The intent of these proton trainings is to serve as your guide to magnify your protons within the program and increase the positive elements of your work with young children. Now I know what you're thinking. Not another professional development program. It never works. Here's what makes protons different. We've looked at classroom assessments and zoomed in on the pieces that matter most to you. We took a look at the bigger picture and identified a periodic table of 7 elements critical to best practice. We grouped these together based on skills, tools, and content to support your work with young children. These are the building blocks of quality early learning programs, consistent with research-based, evaluative tools. Beliefs, values, and attitudes, intentional planning, physical environment, learning environment, teaming and role responsibility, utilizing technology, and keeping it fresh. Within these elements are the protons themselves, positive pieces of quality practice common in all programs. These are at the nucleus of your program. The goal of these trainings, again, is to highlight the positive pieces of your program and grow into even stronger, more powerful elements. All the protons we have identified share the same 5 electrons: engage, examine, energize, express, and extend. Each proton has been developed to take approximately an hour to complete, utilizing multimedia interactive tools to encourage reflective practice. Engage serves as an introduction to the proton, with content focused on key concepts and objectives for learning. Examine involves applying the information from the engage to a hypothetical example, including an activity to apply the content from engage to a common example or shared scenario, with feedback, rationale, and support to guide learning. Energize involves an interactive element specific to your classroom site. You will have the opportunity to take engage and examine and apply it to your own setting. Express gives you an opportunity to reflect upon the previous 3 electrons, sharing knowledge about what was learned, what went well, or what you would do differently. Extend provides you with additional resources, including book and article recommendations, videos, and websites to further your professional learning. Our protons have been designed to support the practices in your classroom and help build on the positive foundations established in your center. By breaking down these elements into their smallest pieces, we can help you maximize the impact on children's early learning by looking at your work through a new positive lens. You can start conversations with your teaching team, bringing you closer together, and have meaningful conversations outside of the training, inspired by your energizing and expressing. We hope these professional online training opportunities these tiny trainings, charge you with positive programming.